Hello, welcome to the Community Corner. I'm Mr. Ryan Nicholas Gray.
Hello, my name is Aaron County Castle.
Hello, welcome to Community Corner. My name is DeWitt Taylor.
David, thank you.
Come on.
Our guest today is Mr. Ray Schuholz, advocate for people with disabilities. He works for Community Living Services Agency, and he has a wonderful, inspirational life story to share with us today. Welcome, Mr. Schuholz.
Welcome, John.
Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today on a nice sunny sky day?
Perfect.
Now, Ray, I understand you work for Community Living Services.
Yes, I do.
What kind of an organization is that?
It's an organization for people that have, for group homes, for supports for people, and getting ready things for self-determination. So it's a
Okay.
different variety of programs.
So, what are some of the things they offer? So, tell me something about the programs they have. Because the program is what
Programs they have
do they
like
offer?
daytime programs for people. They
Okay.
have provider network out there, people for providers that help people with supports out there. Different varieties of providers.
All right.
So
Aaron, have a question?
Yeah. Have you attended college?
I went to school a little bit, but I graduated from high school. I went to college for a little bit, but it didn't work out.
David?
Thank you, Aaron. What different jobs have you had over the years?
Through the years, the jobs I've had, okay. Number one, I worked at McDonald's, worked at Myers, being a bagger, working at a clothing store, a used clothing store. Oh man, let me think. I worked for FX, cleaned the warehouse. Now I am my spirit support advocate, which I love doing. Top one number job here. That's what I like to do.
Ryan?
Thank you, David. Now, tell us about your background. Tell us the background of this organization.
Okay, I'll tell you, my background of the organization is I have supports with the agency. When I was little, I was in an institution for about 3 years, and that ain't no fun place to be. It's like a prison. People are being doped up with medication. People being thrown into the closets. People were not being treated right. And the system then didn't do right.
Okay, that is terrible.
Ryan,
Absolutely terrible.
So
I can't believe it. I can't believe
With me, Ryan, Aaron here, we feel your pain for you.
I can't believe they did that. That's rude.
My
Why do they
my
do that to
family was
people?
threatened to put me in one, but my religion kept me in the family.
I can't believe that they put people in closets. I mean, that's downright rude.
they put people in the quiet room. Just imagine having a meal.
Oh.
And if you didn't eat your meal, they put you on the board.
Oh.
Kneel on the
Wow.
board.
Tell me, man. Tell
Staff
me.
was beating people up.
Oh, that's totally wrong. Totally.
Now in Michigan here,
Yeah.
we're down to one, Mount Pleasant. I think it's going to be closing by, they're shooting for July or August, but I think it's kind of soon. But there's 50 people left in it that they're trying to
Good.
get
I'm
out.
glad I'm closing. I'm glad. I'm glad
It's
I'm
about
closing.
time, I may say.
How they close those places down? Aaron, have a question?
Yes. Please tell us about the history of institutions for those with disabilities.
The institutions, like I was just talking about, for example, what I'm doing now is I'm a spirit support advocate. I go out and train caregivers out there. How does it feel? We don't want to repeat the system again like it did years back ago, throw people in an isolated place like that. I also teach people about people with abilities. Don't look at a person with a disability. Everyone has a different ability.
True.
It's very true. Very true, Ed. It's very true.
David?
Aaron, please tell us something of your personal adventures.
Personal adventures. Okay. When I left the institution, I had some very caring, loving family that brought me up and raised me up for about 15 years. And the adventures that I've learned and walked it all, I've been labeled throughout my life. And I fought what I believe in. Everyone is somebody. So.
Okay. May I tell you something from my heart? You are a gentleman and a true scholar.
I agree, Ryan.
What you're doing, Ray, is important. America understand this. What Ray is doing is important. People with disabilities should be treated like criminals.
Yeah,
good
like
people.
us right here.
They're good, honest Americans. Don't put them in these criminally insane houses. They're good people.
There are good people out
Love
there.
them. Care for them. Hug them.
That's right.
Tell them
Don't
we love
hurt
them.
them.
I don't want to put myself in these crazy houses. No way. I ain't going
Me
there,
either.
period. What are you doing? What do you mean in these crazy places, Aaron?
I think it's terrible.
I know it's really stupid.
Aaron, question for you. Was your parents threatened
Was my parents threatened?
by rude nutrition?
Not that I know of.
Well, my family was.
That's
But
rude.
thanks to my religion, my parents kept me.
Okay, is that what they want to do? Is that what they want to do with you?
The rule want me to go to one. When I'm phone with my religion, my parents prayed and kept me in this family for years.
So what I'm
It's a good thing they did
So
that.
what I want to do is the message I'm putting out for people today is hope.
That's the
People
word,
like
hope.
me and like yous can do it.
You're right. We can do it. We three can do it. We three gentlemen here today, we can do it. I'm proud of that.
Well, I done.
I am proud of myself that I am putting back into the community.
You know,
That what my foster parent has done for me, I'm putting it back into the community, helping other people. That is my goal.
May I tell you something personally? May I tell you something? I think I love my life. I enjoy what I'm doing. I love my job. I love working.
I love my new DJ business.
I love the
and
old
my new
PC.
apartment.
I love the old people. They're great people to be around and to have around OPC.
I like to work in community.
I
as a
love
volunteer.
I love volunteering. It's great. But I don't want to lose that freedom. I do not want to lose that important freedom.
But that's
Ryan?
what self-determination is. Self-determination is
tell us
freedom.
How did you get your clients?
How to get what?
How did you get your clients? Like, tell us about how did you get all your clients that you hire? Train.
Well, then instead of calling them clients, we call them people. The people that the agency supports and hires, caregivers like Providers Network that hire. With self-determination now is where it's at. Down the road, CLS is planning, like Oakland County, all of it's going self-determination into the future. That's where it's at.
That's cool.
I'm going to say congratulations on that.
Listen to Annette Downey. If she was here, I would say Annette. If she's not currently here now, but Annette. Hi, Annette Downey.
And that outside, thank you for bringing these people out. It's about time, Annette.
And
And
hello,
that
Tiffany.
is good.
And that is a good friend of mine too. She's very very good. I also travel
You do?
with some people. I travel with Annette. I went to North Carolina.
North Carolina.
I did a proposal
That's
where
nice.
the international conference invited about 4 speakers to come out. So I had a panel. And it went really well. The message is
Tell us the
that
message.
people are treated with dignity and respect.
There's
Put
two
myself in your shoes.
Yeah,
How
was
would you
too
feel,
on that,
for
and my
example,
person.
Ask me.
if someone called you a client? How would
Okay.
you react?
Me? Asking me, right?
I'm asking
All right.
you.
All right. I'll answer that. I said very humbly. Listen and watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, I'm a 28-year-old young man. If someone told me I was a client, I would respond very this way. I would say, first of all, I'm a strong human being. I believe in God. People don't tell me what to do in life. I do things by how I do them. In America, there is one important right: freedom. That's a very important. If I didn't have my friends like David and Aaron here, I wouldn't be here in this wonderful, with these two lovely gentlemen, as my true to call my true friends. You both are friends.
From my deep my heart and my religion and my family, I would say thank you for them to keep me in this world to help my rights.
You heard it.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you.
Dad. I love you both very much. I love all of you. I love you, Travis. Hi, Courtney. Hi,
I
Dad.
love my two brothers, Rick and Matt.
Hi, Uncle Tom. Hi,
My
Cliff.
future of my mom's grandchildren. Love you.
Aaron, want to say hello to anybody back home? Anybody home? Want to say hi to?
I'll get to that. I'll get to
Aaron, have a
that.
question?
I'll get to the question, but since you brought that up, I just want to say that, if it weren't for my friends, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have the activities that I have today. And if it's only one for that Downey, I certainly won't be here today doing a show like Community Corner.
Yeah. You see, Aaron was our Florida director until now. Glad to listen to Aaron Castle.
As he's now a host with us. 3 hosts with the mostest.
Yeah, 3-minute animation, they call it.
That's right.
Okay, now I'll get to my question.
Ask away, Aaron. We have plenty of time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, what is your experience with institutions?
My experience, like I said, I've been there for 3 years, and I never want to go back there again.
Never?
Never.
Why?
That place is like a prison.
It's terrible.
To me, the way I look at it, they should use them buildings for the ones who commit crimes.
Oh yeah.
Don't put kids in them.
Criminals.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Criminals.
not use
Don't
kids.
just throw people in there and forget about them.
You should call Jennifer Brown home. You tell her that. You tell her right to her face. You tell
We
her.
also have a video out that I'm training people on. It's called Raise Me Up.
That's a good
Where are
stuff.
we at now? People are getting married. People are buying
Homes. Having
homes,
children.
getting children. I'm on there too, talking about the institution. It's a very impactful
You know
CD.
What, you know what?
I
know what
left
I'm
a
talking about.
copy for the international conference, matter of fact, in North Carolina. Someone really wanted it because North Carolina are backwards with the institutions yet. They're still not letting people out.
I think
So
that's
hopefully
silly.
that CD will
change their minds.
change their mind.
Since you brought up that, it should remind me, I was at a panel, Aaron.
Yeah.
I saw it fail on self-determination on a parent's perspective of the mind. My mind is on there, but it messing up our relation, how they kept me in his family.
Okay.
And 2, I have a friend named P.J.T. Clare, because his family loves him so much. They're thinking of having him to move out. I am very strong about this, and I'm very happy we have you here.
Thank you very much.
Now, my question is about institutions. Since you mentioned about 3 years, how did you feel about your life at the time of living in a institution?
How do I feel about it now? I feel
And
great.
before.
I feel great now because back then you didn't have nothing. I don't take things for granted.
You mean daily squat?
Didn't have nothing.
Nothing.
Daily squat, me
Just
say.
a television, no shoes.
Nothing.
Just imagine sitting on the floor with no chairs.
No
that
chairs.
was
Ron.
no chairs
Nothing?
either.
Dead,
Nothing.
cold floor?
The whole floor.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's
That would-
terrible.
Yeah, that would stink.
Hello, cold lump.
Just imagine
Cold lump.
bathing 8 people in the bathtub when they're kids.
Dang.
Jeez. They're like cold bathtub.
So I'll just go into some of it. That's what it's not a pretty sight for people to see, or I don't want nobody else to go through that like I did.
If I had a dream, I won't go there.
Me neither.
That's what
Forget it.
my dream is. I don't take things for granted, but I appreciate what I have. I believe in the Lord. The Lord wants me to come out and train people.
Period.
We're all somebody.
And that's very good.
Period.
Everybody is somebody.
Yep.
Period.
We all have
Yeah.
abilities.
That's right. It's like Vicky Lynn Suit always says, ability to vote. That was our slogan. Do you remember that, Pan? Do you remember that?
And you also heard of mind, body, and spirit.
That's right.
And soul and mind.
Oh, exactly. Soul and mind.
David?
Yeah, because God is the all in all.
David?
No one's gonna let him down.
That's right.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
How I feel better now? I feel I've grown. I've
Now,
got
Ray,
my
tell
own
us,
vehicle.
How did you get out of it? How did you get out of an institution?
How do I get out?
How?
Well, they had some caring parents there that came in and had the people with abilities there. We're taking them out because there was so much abusive going on there. The place was, they were closing it down. They're fighting for a suit, getting people out of there. Because
Oh.
Ray?
I asked this lady, so she got me out too. I had some caring, loving family that came in and seen me. So
You know, Ray?
I used to ask this, Ryan, but how old were you when you got into the institution?
how old was I when I was there? 5 years old.
How
5 years old?
How old are you today?
How old am I today?
Yeah.
You know, Ray?
Look,
I'm just curious.
You know, I feel the pain. I really feel the pain. I feel your pain, my friend. I really
Me
do.
too.
Because you know what? Nobody, institutions, nobody should. Period. Jennifer Granholm, let me tell you something, Jennifer. If you're watching, Jennifer, listen to me. Listen, Jennifer Granholm, please. I ask you, as a gentleman.
Yeah. All
Please
through
shut
it, so I
down
need begging
all
you, Granholm.
institutions now. Shut them down. I don't want people in these places. It's terrible.
Go to every state and shut them down. They have no right to
Any
hurt
questions?
children. Put
Hold on,
crimes
let me
there.
say something.
Any other question?
Are you done now?
Yes, I do. Ryan?
Okay. No, he was saying that.
I hopefully from Michigan here that the other states will take, which they are, Kentucky,
In Chicago,
which is CLS is with Kentucky now too, are getting people out of the institutions. So CLS, we also have gotten other states to call us for advice too.
Really?
So we can't take all of some of the other states, but we've grown. We're in Oakland County. Our agency is CLS is in Oakland County too. We have
It
one
is.
in Wayne. We have one in Kentucky.
I have a piece of advice. As three men and missing right here, I recommend call everyone. We recommend it. Call all the states.
Call all the governors. Every people call representatives. Call everyone in the state of Michigan. Call everybody, and tell them to fight for no more institutions.
And we will make sure we'll put this on the ballot this November.
David,
The ballot?
Aaron, have a question?
Yes, I do.
Ask away.
What type of housing are you living in? Are you living in right now?
Right now, I am living in an apartment complex.
What kind?
It's an apartment complex where I picked to choose where to live. My name is on the lease.
Okay.
One day I'm planning on
Where?
somewhere maybe around my hometown, Westland.
It's a good town. It's a good town. It's a good town. It's a good town.
Sounds
huh?
familiar.
It's a very good town.
No one
To
else's
live
name's
in?
on that lease but mine. That's what it should be.
All right.
David?
Aaron, how did you contact with different agencies?
How you can contact other agencies? You can go on the internet. I know the internet's a big thing now. CMHs, CLSs, ARC is a big corporation to help people with abilities.
All right.
So self-determination is where it's at. It's growing here in Michigan.
Ryan?
I hope to see in my future that Wayne County, just like Oakland, all turn into self-determination.
All of us.
All of us.
All right. Tell us, how do people qualify for your help?
How they can qualify for our help if they have a disability
Okay.
is one thing. Social Security, SSI, or Medicaid, something like that. They contact this person at CLS.
You're right. Because I get SSI every week from the government, And my checks always come in the mail, always come. Aaron, have a question?
Yes, I do.
All right.
What types of housing are now available for the disabled?
Say what? Repeat that again.
What types of housing are now available for the disabled?
Okay, what type of housing we have now? Liberty Hill is another big thing for CLS, helping people with abilities and getting housing.
Okay.
Either they can call, or they can look up the number, or they can call CLS.
Okay.
Or look on the website called libertyhill.com. www.libertyhill.com
Okay.
or .org, something like that.
Okay. David?
Aaron, do you serve on local communities with different agencies?
Do I join other communities?
Committees?
Yes. In my hometown, I joined the Westlands Disability Concern, which is another big one. I volunteer onto that board, which I'm currently one of the people that makes the decisions on the board. There's a 5-member board there that makes decisions about helping people with abilities. Like maybe I think one thing what Westland was doing was some gas station. Can't think of the name of it right now, but they started a thing where handicapped people pull in. They'll help them gas their car up. They'll press the button.
Cool.
So.
Ryan.
Thank you, David. All right. How do you get your training?
How do I get my training? Well, I go to, I'm getting trained pretty much through our general teachers of training. I go out and train, and I'm always learning something new, and I train back. So,
All right.
go to conferences. That's how I get the trainings too.
Aaron, have a question?
Yeah. Do you have a caseload of people that you help?
Yeah, there's people that we help with the general teachers out there. I go out with them and advocate my experiences with people that we support. If they need help, I go out there and give them advice.
Okay. David?
Aaron, what things about your work as an advocate make you feel good?
What really makes me feel good is when I come home and someone tells me, Ray, you made my day. And what makes me feel good is getting the messages out there to the people. I'm also getting involved with the peer support group is starting up. We have that as CLS. So we are advocating, and more advocates that are networking together. So then we go out to different cities. So we have a peer thing going on with CLS right now. So
Okay.
peer support.
Ryan.
What I mean by that, either we go up to Lansing, legislatures, meet up with them and stuff like that. Or
Now, do you advocate for people? Do you advocate for people on the state level?
yes, I do. When I go out there, I advocate more, not just for myself. I advocate for other people. Like if Medicaid comes on board and says we're going to cut, I want to put that voice out there for other people.
Do you help people in their homes?
Yeah, I go out and help the support with a general teacher. I go out there and give people, they listen to my experiences and they learn from me and they listen real well.
Well, General, we have 3 minutes left in our program.
Let's practice. We're down to our final questions.
Thank you, David.
I have
I'll go
two
first.
questions left. I have 2 questions left. I have 2.
Okay.
Please tell us, and I understand you have traveled around the country lately. Please tell us about that, about traveling.
Well, there's a group of us that if we go or or I might be going alone sometime into the future. It's one of the states invite me, or like the conferences I go to, I network with people. People want me to come out and speak. I give them my business cards. That's how I network
Ryan,
with people.
All right.
really?
I have two more questions then, and that'll be it. How's that?
There you go.
All right. Do you provide conferences or workshops to teach people?
We have a trainings for the caregivers or staffing that come in. We train them
All right.
on what I mean by training them. We train them like the introduction class. We train them I train people for language. What I mean by that is don't call a person a client, like I brought up earlier. Consumer. Consumer is when you're buying something into the store. When you go in someone's home, call them by their name. Ray or Mike, or you like to be called by your name, you know?
Ryan.
Not a client. I'm not no one's client.
That's right. All right. Please tell us a success story.
A sad story.
Success story.
A good story?
Yeah.
Success. Tell me
Success
good.
story. Okay.
Success.
My
Something-
success story was self-determination. I'm living. Got my own
Okay.
vehicle. I am getting out there. People are looking up to me now.
Well, that's cool.
Making friends. And we still got to keep going out there and getting the messages out to the people.
All right.
We're not done with that then. I'm not done yet. Maybe one day, hopefully, I get on Oprah's.
Me too. I'll be an Oprah someday with you,
Okay.
talking to people.
Oh, but Winfrey, that would be cool.
All right.
Okay.
Gentlemen, David, have anything else to say, Aaron? Anything else to say?
Yeah. What do you see? What do you see in your future?
What do I see in my future?
Yeah.
Is branching out to full time, which I mean probably going on my own, in my own business of being an advocate network. Where me and getting some people together and run my own business.
Okay.
So
Well, guys, it's almost time to wrap up our
I
show.
got one quick one.
All right.
I mean, real fast. How can the public get in touch with you?
okay, how the public can get in touch with me?
Look at the camera.
Look at the camera. All
and
right.
tell them.
Okay, you reach me at 734-722-4725 for Wayne County. Or you can email me at rschuhol@communitylivingservices.com.
Well, guys, I'm doing the closing. Please, stand up, Brian, please.
That's right.
I would say thank you, Ray, for coming down.
Thank you very
our
much,
pleasure
you all.
to
That's right.
tell your story. I would say my name is David DeWitt Taylor. We think our guest, Ray Schuholz, for telling us about your personal story of progress. He lived in a institution for 3 years and now lives, works, and drives himself to places. It's a wonderful story, and we thank you again, John.
Success story. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Well, sharing it with everyone. Me, David Taylor.
I'll just say thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. My
Your
name
name?
is Ryan Nicholas Gray,
Your name?
All right.
and thanks for listening, everyone.
Well, thank you all for having me here today. Thank
What's
you
your
very
name?
much.
Thanks for being. Thanks for being on guest today.
More pleasure. I enjoyed it.